sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel inside me. Finally, I'll be free. 'Cause I got love. Picture, baby, I figured out.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Richardson going right to the air. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adnan Mitchell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Somebody got a joy, I mean, somebody got a joy, I change you, watch joy. We survived outside, all from the music. Turn his TV off, he want my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I seen, send them off, take a whistle, take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants in them teams for the get back.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, Ward. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Titans at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Grover Stewart coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
3rd and 19.
60. Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Ward. Oh, that's Gets into double coverage and intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Street, street. Dragon 60.
Now Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
19 tight, 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward now working out of the gun. Swinging this out for Pollard. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Let's go now.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now, Ward. And he rifles one incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, here's Ward. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, 76 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Okay,
they work now on 2nd and 9.
Mustang 19. Press all 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll let one go deep for downs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throwing is Ward. He'll let it fly for Austin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Austin, 57 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. Shoves him aside. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over a first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Richardson out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Now it's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it second down and 12. Richardson looking to throw. The left side taken in by Pittman. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Rig. 18 Cardinals. Cut 19.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And going right back to Pittman. On the move past the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
19 Lions. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Richardson. And that is incomplete here.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's second and 10.
Come on. Street. 70, step a look.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go street. Trap 60.
Here's Richardson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings. 18, 5 years. Mustang 19, 70 Rangers, 70.
Back to the air with Richardson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Richardson shotgun on third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
70 Silver Wolf. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. Hawk 7. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Here's Ward. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
On the ready.
2nd and 10.
Got it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now Ward. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Brings up third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 type. 19 type. Dragon 60.
To throw is Ward. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Drop 60. Drop 60.
Again, it's Ward. That's dumped off to Pollard. But he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Tennessee Titans.
Here we go.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Pollard. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Ready.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Ward. Flushed out right. Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. WK2 in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans would extend their lead here just before halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Throwing to start the drive. Richardson. Buying time to his left. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the half. Richardson lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. That's certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
At the 47-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Back to throw. Moore. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Austin. So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
7 brings up 2nd down at the Colts 39-yard line.
Austin is there and brings in another one. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 19 Titans. 19.
Ward to throw once more. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready? 18. 5 in. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Ward. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Okay, break. Warriors 70.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mustang 19.
To throw, here's Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Hudson, 18. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Richardson back to throw it. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a 1st down.
Hot 70. Hot 70. Cup 19. Cup 70 Rangers. 70 Vikings. 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Richardson working from the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the Titans' 40-yard line.
Ready? 3. Dragons. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo Penguins. 50 Maverick. 50 Maverick. Ready?
Now it's Richardson. This pass left side to Downs. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Richardson looking to throw this. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Richardson going to move him around.
Come on, come on.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
18, 5 in.
Off play action. Richardson on the move to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Titans.
Now Richardson. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
Richardson will throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they got a shot at this one.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Grover Stewart. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Panther 60, Mustang 19. Check smash, check smash. Rip, check smash, check smash. Check.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready?
From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. 70 Razor, 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Rig alert, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. That'll be complete to Conquo. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
19 Lions.
To throw is Ward from the gun on third down. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And there as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Richardson. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
60 average, 60 average. Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
First down, Colts.
Come on, come on, hurt, hurt. Cannonball 80.
Here's Richardson to throw. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. It is caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
At the 5-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Richardson going to change the play here. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Ward. He'll complete this one. WK2. He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. To throw is Ward. Complete. Pollard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's second down and 3.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now Ward. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
60 in, 7 Pirates, 7 Buffalo 18, 60 Mavericks.
Ward. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
76 Dragons, 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors, 70. Let go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Vikings.
They'll look to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
On for the Tennessee field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And it'll be a hot time across the Cumberland tonight. The Titans have won it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake